Fine, and how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you guys. Oh, I wonder if we will have a class with just new students in it. That would be interesting. Maybe the more experienced students are a little tired. They come to maybe some of them come to almost every class, my pronunciation classes. So it's Friday. Maybe they want to take some time off. How are you guys doing with your English lessons? Yulia, let me start with you. How are you doing with Lingoleo?
I'm okay, but I think that I have to speak and to read and to do something that I didn't do with Langoleo. Only reading. I mean, I am reading, but not speaking, not pronunciate words.
Um, I don't quite understand. Are you saying you want to use the language more?
Yes, yes,
You want to speak more. Yeah.
yes, yes. That is
So
that.
at Lingualeo, I only do pronunciation. Sometimes I help students with grammar, but I don't know what the other classes are like. Hi, Masha. Are they mostly teaching you grammar in the other classes?
I don't know because I didn't try other classes, but I will.
Okay. And how's it? Hi, Pavel. How's it going for you, Alexei? How are the classes going at Lingualeo for you?
Actually, I'm le- I'm studying only into your classes and
Oh, you're only
only
doing
only
pronunciation.
here.
Ah,
Yes,
because you're doing grammar on your own. That's right. I remember. I remember.
not only my own. I'm studying at at local school, and
Ah,
yes,
very
and
good. Good for
and
you.
by I think I can train pronunciation here, and I think it will be good.
That's a good plan. So you get pronunciation and grammar. I had one Russian student who was really smart. She had three teachers. She had one English teacher for pronunciation, that was me. She had an English teacher for grammar, and then she had a third English teacher for conversation. I thought it was really smart. I thought that's a little crazy, but she had three different teachers, and she learned English in 6 months. She knew no English at all, and she had three teachers who would help her with three different areas, and in 6 months, she was
I
speaking English pretty well. I
I
thought it
think
was smart.
it is great
Yeah.
to learn in 6 years, in 6 months.
Yeah, she did great. So
Actually,
I
I don't have problems with writing, but I can't
mm,
I can speak good enough. I have problem with tenses while I'm speaking. I can write I can write, but can't speak.
I understand. I understand. With the tenses, okay, well, now that we're on that, with the tenses, I would say to you guys this. We have 12 tenses in English. I would say take one tense and work on it for 1 or 2 weeks. 1 or 2 weeks, even the easy ones. Study the rules and why we use simple present tense. Why do we use the simple present tense? You want to study each one of them and then you add on to the next. When you get to present perfect continuous, you might want to spend 4 weeks on that tense. Study not only the rules and not only how to form the tense, but look at the situations where we use the tense. Go on the internet and look at examples of where we use present perfect continuous and make that your goal for the month is to get a feel for that one tense for the month. What happens in classes is they want to teach you 4 tenses in one day and they make you memorize it. Memorize the formula for this tense and now this tense and then this tense and then this tense, and then they make you compare them. Well, you can't do that with English because we have 12 tenses. You guys do not have 12. I don't know how many you have, but if you want to really get a feel for each of the tenses, you have to spend time with them. You can't memorize them. You have to feel them. I hope that helps. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Natasha, hello.
Hello, Miracle. Hello, guys.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm doing great. Hi, Dimitri.
Hello, Miracle. Hello,
Dimitri, are you
everyone.
shy?
No, I don't shy.
I'm not. No, I'm not
I'm
shy.
not. I'm not shy.
Hi, Masha. Hi, Pavel.
Hi, Miracle again. I hope that you remember that today I visited your class with the girls
Yes,
Zarifa
did.
and another.
Did. And we worked a lot on your shape. We will
And
continue
you,
that.
yes, and you said about exercises that I need more exercises.
Okay. Thank you so much. We will do that. Pavel,
Yeah.
how are you?
Hello, I'm fine. And you? How
I'm
are
doing
you?
great. Do you guys hear Pavel? He's using his
Good
air.
for you.
He's relaxing his throat and using his air. Good for you. It's good to see you. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We have 6 people in class. Everyone is doing something different. Okay, let's get a quick plan. Okay, quick plan. Let's go ahead and start with Masha since she is going to, well, let's start with her. Okay, guys, so I want you to listen. We will review the vowel sounds, but I want you to listen to what she is doing with her shape. I think that it's going to help each one of you a little bit more. So, Masha, let's get started. Let's do your, okay, when I do this sound, realize that the inside of my mouth is very round. Ha, do you see my tongue? It's not
Yeah.
ha, ha, ha.
Ah.
Now, don't pull down too much. Don't pull down too much. What I'm doing is simply putting a little shape in my tongue. Ha. Yeah, like that. That sounds good. Now, keep the shape in your tongue when you ha. Don't ha, ha, ha. It creates a very weird sound. So do this. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Relax the back throat muscles. Ha 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 ha. You don't want that in your throat. So your tongue is shaped, but your throat is still relaxed. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Wow. That's different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
I
I
feel
like
better.
it. Yeah, and it sounds really good. We need to give you a little more shape. The shape is going to be for when you need to go up and down in English. You want to be able to move fluidly. Ha!
Ha.
We've got to get you going up better. Okay, let me think for a second. You're just doing ha, ha. There's a special shape that we have when we go up. We don't just ha. We don't just go up like that. There is a shape in the back that you need to have. Ha.
Ha.
Now, ha.
Ha.
We've got to get this. Okay, try ooh.
Ooh.
Ah. Ooh.
Ooh.
No, what you did was very tricky. You started lower so that when you went up, it would sound like you were going higher. You can't trick me. No, you can't do that. You have to actually go higher. Ooh.
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 Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Ah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're You're down here. Ooh, ooh. You're in your comfortable space. You need to go up. Try it again.
Ooh.
Higher.
Ooh.
Higher. Higher. Okay.
Sorry.
Now. Ooh.
Ooh.
There you go. That's going to give you a natural intonation pattern. It's really important, guys. I'm not making this hard on purpose. That's just our pattern. You have to learn it if you want your English to sound natural. Ooh.
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 Now, when you go up like that, try to make it round. Ooh.
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 Ooh. Sorry.
You're down here.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, what Pavel says. As high as possible and then even higher. Exactly. Ooh.
Oh. Oh. I don't know how to start to go higher. I don't know. Oh. 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 I don't know.
That's it. Keep doing that.
Ho. Ho.
No, no, no. Just keep doing the Good. Now. Much better. Much, much better. Vowels really quickly. Way.
Way.
We.
We.
Do you guys hear that? Those exercises sound crazy, but do you hear her sound? She suddenly sounds really clear. No more A, E. She doesn't sound like that anymore. Why?
Why?
Not this, but this. Why?
Why?
Too strong. Softer air. Why?
Why?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You.
You.
You. You.
You.
Short vowels. Where?
Where?
You sound great. Where?
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 We.
Where?
We.
Don't grab when you go up for the I. Where? Go up in the back and let your air go up. Where?
We.
Wah?
Wah.
Wah?
Wah.
Wah?
Wah.
Don't let the end of the vowel change. The other vowel sounds really quickly. Wah?
Wah.
Woo?
Woo.
Wah?
Wah.
Woy?
Why?
Wow!
Wow.
Wah! Ah! Wah! Ah! Wow!
Wow.
Too hard! Your shape is great, but when your shape is that good, you don't have to use so much air. It will sound like you are screaming. Wah! It will sound too hard. So, less air. Wow!
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, let's read. Read after me, please. And a finding that could.
In a fighting that could.
Could. Not could.
Could.
This is the the other U sound. Like put.
Could.
More air.
Could.
Let your air go above your throat. Could. Not good. Good. Above your throat. Could.
Could.
That's how our air moves. So it's not boot. like that, where it goes straight out of your throat. It goes above your throat.
Mhm.
In a finding that could
And a finding that could
have implications for
have implications for
the 2016 presidential campaign
the 2016 presidential campaign.
Short A, what is short A?
Campaign.
What? No, 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 listen. What is the short A sound?
Ah. Yeah. Ah.
Yours is a little too low. Ah. Ah.
Ah.
Campaign.
Campaign.
What vowel sound is this? The second part of the word.
Long A.
Yes. So the AI sounds like a long A here. A.
Or poo. A.
Campaign.
Campaign.
Pain.
Pain.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. A.
A.
A. A.
A.
You're
No?
just doing this. A. A. It's just hard. You need to go up. A. A. A.
A.
No, no, you're just getting it louder. You're just going louder, louder, louder. That's not our pattern. Our pattern is not louder. Our pattern is up. You've got to practice going up. You have to get
Okay.
over your fear. You're just so afraid of how you're going to sound. You have to stop doing that. Who cares? You're learning. Don't judge yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. You are learning. So if you sound like a duck, okay, you will sound like a duck for 5 minutes and then you will improve. That's all. Don't worry about how you sound. Just go for it. Okay, let me go to Pavel. Good job. Let me go to Pavel. Pavel, same thing for you. Same thing for you. Pavel, can you hear what happens as she starts using her shape and going up? Can you hear it change?
Yes, I think so.
What are your thoughts on how that sounds? Does it sound unnatural or does it sound better? I'm just wondering, to someone else listening who is also a Russian speaker, how does it sound to you when another Russian speaker starts to go up like that? How does it sound?
I think it's definitely better because you know this pattern like when I started to visit your class, I didn't realize that it's so much different. And now I think it's cutting my ear when I hear the sounds on my face-to-face classes. And Maria actually doing very well.
Yeah, absolutely. You hear that, Maria? You're doing very well. I was wondering, Pavel, because sometimes, like a student from Russia, you hear your native sound so much, and that sounds good to you. So sometimes Russian students, not Russian students, but a foreign student, they don't want to change because their native sounds are good to them. So they want to speak English with their native sounds because their sounds make them feel comfortable. So they come to my class, but they don't really want to change. They want to keep their native pattern and speak English, but it never works like that. So I'm very happy to hear that you can actually hear the improvement and that you like it. That's good news to me. Okay, the same thing. Let's work on your exercise going up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep. Good. Now, instead of moving your head up like that, try to use the muscles inside of your mouth.
Try.
You, hold on 1 second for me. Hold on. Let's see if I can get. Hold on, guys. Let's see if I can find. Give me 1 second.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You can say no problem.
That's okay, I can say.
If I say, oh, I'm sorry, then you can say, oh, that's okay. But if I'm asking for a favor, I'm saying, oh, please give me a moment. You can say it's okay. You can say take your time. Here, I have the image that I was looking for. Let me share my screen with you guys. Let me show you this. Okay, so can you see my mouse moving on the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so here are your lips. This is your tongue. In Russian, you guys do something like this. You speak straight out of your mouth. In English, we do this. Like that. Can you see that? We go up here, up, and then out. Up, and then out. We don't go straight across like that. So this shape, you have to learn how to use these muscles. This is your soft palate. You have to learn how to use your soft palate, the back of your throat, and your tongue. This is your tongue. This is the back of your throat, and this is your soft palate. So when I'm talking about shapes, that's what we're talking about. Your soft palate is in your mouth, up top, and you can feel it. You can touch it, but it doesn't move a lot. It moves maybe that much. There's a bone, and then there's a small group of muscles. So the soft palate can move like this. Well, the soft palate is connected to the back of your throat. So you have these muscles that go like this in the back. Soft palate back here, and then your throat and around to your tongue. We use that in a circle. You guys come straight out like this. We do Make more sense?
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try. So, ooh.
Ooh.
Like that. Very good. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Now, when you go up, don't make your muscles tight in the back. Ooh. 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 If you tense your muscles like that, then the sound is stuck. Your sound is stuck. The idea is to make your air move. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hoo, not ooh, ooh, hoo.
Ooh.
Hooey.
Way.
That's your long A. Hooey.
Wee.
1 second, hold on. I think you did hoo, wee, hooey, ee. A little tension here. Instead of tensing like this, stretch your muscles. Hoo-wee. But in the back, not here. Way in the back. Hoo-wee.
Wee.
Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Why?
Why?
Is your throat tired?
No, actually, no.
Then try a little higher. Why? Not why. Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Yes.
Why?
Okay, now let's try your vowels. I want you to keep that. Where did my, I think it, maybe, is this where are my vowels? Here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Way.
Way. Way.
We.
We.
Why.
Why?
Little higher. Why.
Why?
Whoa.
Whoa.
You.
You.
You sound fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Why.
Why?
That is too strong. So listen, guys, for your short vowels, use less air here. These vowels, the long vowels, are a little stronger. The short vowels, think of them as softer. Why.
Why?
Yes. Way.
Where?
Way.
Where?
Your tongue. Way. Way.
Where?
Your tongue. And your throat. You're pulling downward. Okay, we have to fix your short I. Wah.
Wow.
Wah.
Wow.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's try to read really quickly. Okay. In a finding that could.
And I'm finding that could.
Okay, so I want you to really relax because your pattern is there's something happening in a finding that could. You're stuck. For some reason, when you start reading, something changes. We need to be in a. Think of your vowels. In a finding that could.
And I'm finding that could.
Like that. Much better. Have implications for.
Have implications for.
Wonderful. The 2016.
The 2016.
And tell me, please, the vowel here. What is that?
Schwa.
The.
The.
Right, not they. They. The 2016.
The 2016
Relax your throat. Presidential campaign.
presidential campaign.
The poll also found that.
The poll also found that
2/3 of Americans.
2/3 of Americans
Say they are.
say there are.
They are. We have. Look at this really fast. This is a long.
They. You muted.
What?
You were muted.
Yeah, when I type, the microphone mutes. They is a long A sound. They are is the AR sound. So remember, you have to connect with a Y or a W. They are. Yar. They are.
They are
Yes. More likely to vote for.
more likely to vote for.
Excellent. Really good job. Okay. I'm excited
you.
for you guys. I'm really excited for you. What you are doing is you've been working on the vowels. We are still working on the vowels, but you've also started to work on your shapes, your airflow, the tension in your mouth and your throat and your tongue and your soft palate. You are working on so many things at once, and then you start reading and your pattern has changed. Reading for 1 or 2 hours doesn't change anything. It just reinforces a bad habit. If you change your habit and then read, you don't have to think so much. You change your patterns while you are doing the exercises, while you are reviewing the vowels. You change your pattern then. And when you start to read, your voice is different. You sound really clean. Great job.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Thank you for your hard work. Okay, let me go to Dimitri and then Natasha. Natasha, I want you to really listen to the shapes, because you're up here already, Natasha, so it's going to be the shape that's important for you. So I want you to listen to Dimitri practice, but keep thinking about the shapes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and Yulia and Alexei, I will be with you in just a moment. Okay, Dimitri, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Shapes. Ooh. That was good. You actually went up. That was really good. Okay, do it again. Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice. Keep your air connected. Ooh. Ooh. Don't stop your air. Keep your air going. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, as you go up, and you are going up higher than I've ever heard you, which is good. As you go up, keep your muscles open. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm actually doing that inside, not down here. Ooh. If I do it down here, it becomes weird. So I'm up here, like in the back. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Now, as you go up, make sure that your throat doesn't stay like this. Ooh. Ooh. Up. Go up and over. Ooh.
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 Nice job. Okay, let's work on your vowels and some reading using the same techniques. I think you guys are practicing with the other students. Dimitri, can you also hear a difference? When the students go up like that, can you hear the difference?
I'm not sure about another students, but I really feel the difference
With
with my
yourself?
pronoun.
Could you
Myself.
hear the difference with Masha or Pavel? Not so much?
I really noticed the difference with Pavel pronunciation.
I think it might be because he's a guy. I'm asking you guys these questions because you hear differently from me. My ears are different from yours. So I like to ask you guys so you can hear Pavel's improvement better than Masha's, but I bet the women can hear Masha's improvement better than Pavel's. Men hear men's voices better, usually. It's very interesting. Okay, here we go. Way.
Way.
We.
We.
Hold on. Way. We. Way. You have to actually sort of open down here. What you're doing is wonderful. You're going up here like this, but we have to create a bottom shape as well. Way. Like that.
Way.
Yes. Now we get a full round shape instead of just this. You were doing this, which is good because you've never done that before. But the bottom also has to shape. Now we get way.
Way.
We.
We.
Wonderful. Why?
Why?
I've never heard you sound this good. It's fantastic. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my God. You.
You.
Good job. Short vowels. Where?
Where?
Okay. Where? Open with a round shape before you say this vowel. Not where.
Where? Sorry. Um, where?
Try, where.
Eh, eh, eh,
Where.
where?
Good. Where?
Where?
Yes. Where?
Where?
Good job. Where?
We?
Oh my God. What?
Wa?
Whoa.
Wa?
Huh. That's pretty good. One thing that you guys should be aware of is when you start to create a different shape inside of your mouth, sometimes you have to relearn some vowels. So this vowel changes when you make your mouth bigger. Let's go to reading. Hold on. Let's go to reading. I am so proud of you guys. You sound wonderful. Each one of you is changing your patterns. Okay. Let's go to the first paragraph, please, Dimitri. Washington.
Washington?
More air. And your schwa sound was good there. You said Washington, not Washington. Really good. You used the correct vowel, but use more air instead of ton, 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 ton.
Tan.
Washington.
Washington.
An overwhelming majority
An overwhelming majority
of the American public.
of the American public
Air there instead of bub, bub, that it will sound like this. Public, public, public.
public
Including nearly
including nearly
half of Republicans.
half of Republicans,
This is a short A. You want to open a little bit more. Half.
half,
Guys, this word is weird. It sounds like this. It sounds like this. The L is silent. Half.
half
Of Republicans
of Republicans
support government action
support government action,
remember to look at your vowels. Action.
action,
You're doing action. Action.
action
Very good. To curb global warming.
to curb global warming.
Yes, curb is giving you that k sound, so you have to use a bit more air. Cur, and your air goes up. Guys, when I say use air, it's going up like this, not not here, but curb.
Curb,
Curb global warming.
curb global warming.
Good job, Dimitri. How do you feel about that today?
I changed my pattern because I use my muscles in front of my throat. I feel some tension now. Then I'm trying to change my pattern and use high vowel notes.
Yeah. You're saying that you feel tension right now or when you were speaking before?
right now, and when I speak in the beginning of our
class,
class,
it takes a bit of time for the muscles to adjust. But the thing to remember is that when they do adjust, I'm going to stretch them more. Okay, so the reason that we can speak so high is because our muscles have been training like this ever since we were little. We have been stretching our muscles and doing this for years. So it's going to feel uncomfortable for you. I would say you guys, your muscles, your vocal cords are shorter because you haven't stretched them. To stretch them and to change their strength and their elasticity, it is going to take several months. So right now, like let's say you're doing this, I'm asking you to do this, and you're thinking, oh, that's the most I can go. It's not. When you do this, I'm going to ask you to do this and then this. So we have to keep stretching over a couple of months for your voice to change permanently. Does that make sense?
of course, it makes.
Okay.
It has sense.
Okay, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Good job, Dimitri. Okay, let me go to Natasha. Okay, I think we're doing okay with time. Natasha, do you have any questions about what's happening here?
No, no, thank you.
Can you hear the difference with each of them making their sounds rounder?
Yes, when I do after you, I hear some, I hear difference with my voice. But when I speak myself without you, I don't know. I think that I speak wrong.
Natasha, the way you were speaking right now, you were speaking by yourself without me helping you. Your voice is different now from when I met you 2 months ago.
Yes, yes, I agree with you. Yes, but I know that I have to, but I had have to hard working because I want to more.
You want more improvement. Yeah, but you're doing great. It's only been about 6 to 8 weeks. I don't know how long, but it's only been weeks. So in a few months, you will notice even more improvement. Okay, let's get going with your shapes and then your vowels. So let's start up here, above your ears. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, I see.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Go up. Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. We need to make your sound more stable. More stable. You do have to use the muscles in your the top of your throat, in your mouth, to help you go up. So you're doing you don't want to move the muscles because you are afraid that you will use your throat, but you do have to use some of the muscles to go up. Okay? So just try to use your muscles, but don't let it be these muscles. Use the ones up here. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Yes.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
I will sing.
It's okay. Ooh.
I can't.
Ooh. Yes, you can. Keep going.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
This shape. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, now yours is coming here. Ooh, ooh, because you're closing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Back here. Now go up. Ooh, ooh. Like that. Ooh. No, you're stuck. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, are you afraid? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You're going
No,
to change your
don't
English.
think, but it's very difficult for me.
It's difficult for everyone because your muscles have never done it before. So if you want your muscles to be stronger, you have to try it. I know it's difficult, but you just go up. Now,
Yes,
your sound is not going to be like mine because my muscles have been developed for this. I've been doing it my whole life. So it's not going to sound like mine, but the more you go up, the better the sound becomes. Ooh,
oh,
good.
oh,
Ooh,
oh,
good. Ooh.
oh,
Okay, now let's try the article. In a finding
and a finding
that could have
that could have
implications for
implications for
that's your OR sound. Or,
or
or,
or
good. The 2016,
the 2016
you used your schwa sound here. That was good. The 2016
the 2016
presidential campaign.
presidential campaign.
The poll also found that
The poll also found that
2/3 of Americans
two-thirds of Americans
relax when you do your schwa of.
of
And let's try to really exaggerate going up. Of Americans
Americans
say they,
say that they
exaggerate a few more words, are
are
more likely
more likely
to vote for.
to vote for
We've got to work on your OR sound.
or
Or.
or
It's your lips, not your throat. Oh, not there. Don't use your throat like that. Or.
or
For
for
political
political
candidates who
candidates who
campaign on
campaign on
fighting climate change.
fighting climate change.
They are less likely
They are less likely
to
to
vote for candidates who
vote for candidates who
question or deny
question or deny
the science of
the science of
human-caused global warming.
human-caused global warming.
Very nice. That was different. That was good. Okay? We're going
Thank
to
you very much.
keep doing the exercises and keep working on your shape. Did you notice that? Yes, Pavel said you did well too. Did you
Thank you.
notice that you're not doing the that shape that you have right here? You're not doing that anymore, which is fantastic. You have changed that pattern. Remember,
Yes,
I ask you to come here and you come here and then I ask you to come up here. So you are
yes,
changing your patterns in every class.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good job. Okay, Yulia, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's work on your shape a bit. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Really good. Ha.
Ha.
Uh, Open your mouth. Ha. Oh, not that. When we open and keep everything inside relaxed. So, ha.
Ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha.
Ha ha.
Let's do ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes, when you go up, you are collapsing a little. Here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When we go up, we stay open and we use our air. So the Russian pattern is ooh, ooh, something like that. You close and then you go up. So we are going to stay up, stay open, and use our air to go up. Ooh, like that.
Ooh.
Good. Now, don't do this. That means that you have tension here. So open on the inside so that your muscles, watch, ooh, ooh, not ooh, ooh. When I do that, I start closing. Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, 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 ooh,
Ooh.
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 Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
How are you?
Yeah,
I'm
do you hear that? You hear the way that you're going up? Hello. It sounds much more natural. You're able to go up now. Usually, with the Russian pattern, it's going to be hello. Like I'm going to make it stronger because you guys hear us emphasizing. But when we emphasize, we don't make it louder. We go up. Hello. Not hello. How are you? You know, not this, but this. How are you?
How are you?
Yes. Okay, vowels. A,
A.
E,
E.
I,
I.
O,
O.
U.
U.
Short vowels. A.
A.
Smile just a little. A. For the short A, we smile a little.
A.
E,
A.
E,
E.
ah.
Ah.
Ah,
Ah.
nice. Okay, let's read. Washington.
Washington.
Hold on, hold on.
Take your
Uh,
time.
well, I have to think because each person's pattern is different. Do this. Ing, ing.
In. In.
Yours is really hard. Ing, ing. It's like you're closing the back of your throat. Washing, washing.
Washing. Washing.
Yes, now you can go to your T easier. Don't make it, don't do that. It's more like Washington,
Washington.
Shington.
Sheeton.
Washington.
Washington.
An overwhelming majority.
An overwhelming majority.
A little more air. Majority
Majority
of the American public
of the American public
Good. Including nearly half of.
Including nearly half of.
We have a short A sound. Ah. Half of.
Half of.
Don't change the vowel. You are saying half. Ha. You change the vowel. Ha.
Ha. Half of.
No, please repeat. Yes. Ha. Half of.
Half of.
Yes. Republicans.
Republicans.
Good job. Support government action to.
Support government action to.
Action.
Action.
You're getting ah.
Action.
Yes. To curb.
To curb.
Global warming.
Global warming.
Very nice. Good. So you have to continue to learn the vowels, continue to fix your shape, use your air, and over time you should notice that your English speech and your level of confidence with speaking grows. Because you become more confident, you know more of what we do, and that makes you more confident when you speak. I'm teaching you all of our little secrets, things that we don't even know that we are doing, but we are doing. I try to find all of those things and explain them to the students. Very nicely done today.
Thank you.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, let me go to Alexei.
I'm here.
Okay. Today is a little crazier than the last time, isn't it?
Maybe.
Maybe, I think so. Okay, let's try your exercises. Ooh.
Ooh.
That was good. Keep your muscles stretched open so that you can go up a little easier. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay, so you're going up nicely, but you don't like to be up there. So as soon as you go up, you start coming down. Ooh. Ooh. Like that. You start falling down. Ooh.
Ooh.
Sorry. So sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Can you give me just 1 second? Let me just stop her from barking. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, it's the delivery man, and she doesn't like him. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
It was gentle.
No, it's not. Stop that. What you're doing? Okay, listen. Ooh, you're going up with your entire throat. Ooh. Try this. Ooh. Ooh. Not all of this. When you try to make all of this move up, it doesn't work. But if you go up in the back, ooh, like that, towards the back. Ooh.
Ooh.
You see? A lot easier. So don't make everything go up. It doesn't work. Ooh.
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 There you go. Don't be afraid to be up there. You are not going to speak up there. We are doing exercises so that we can stretch your muscles, but you will not be speaking up here. Okay? Don't worry. These are just exercises. So don't be afraid to go up. Ooh.
Ooh.
Good. Hey.
Hey.
We. Why. Good. Whoa.
Whoa.
A little longer. You. A little longer. But when we say longer, it means use your air. Don't don't grab your throat. Use your air. Wah. Yes, like that. That was perfect. Wah. Wonderful. Wah. Go up a little. Mm-hmm. Wah. Yes. Wah. Nice. You're even doing the short I and short U really well. We need to work on them a little, but I think you can hear that they are different. Okay, please read after me. In a finding that could have implications for the 2016. Listen to the air. 16 presidential campaign. Campaign. You're stuck? Your air stuck? Campaign. So it's like this.
Campaign.
Instead of this. See, the first one is campaign. Yes. The poll also found that 2/3 of Americans say they are more likely to vote for political candidates who campaign on fighting climate change. Okay, let me tell you, you are doing so many things right. You are doing many, many things right. Your openness, your air, your shape. You're able to really copy what I'm doing. It's not difficult for you to go up and down. I think that with just a little focus on these techniques and the vowel sounds, your English should change really, really quickly. I can't remember, how old are you?
I'm 28.
21? 28?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how you're able to do that. Usually it's like, as quickly as you're learning, usually the student would be like 22, 23 maybe. You are learning like someone who is much younger. Sounds are harder when you get older. I'm 39, so the older I get, the more difficult it is to change sounds for another language. But you are learning very quickly. I think you might have a talent for sounds. Honestly, I think you might have a talent for it. Good job. Do you guys have any questions? We are a little late today.
No
questions?
Miracle.
Good job. Remember, if you don't have a copy of the sounds, send me an email and for sound. In the subject, say request for sounds, and I will send you a copy of me recording the 19 vowel sounds, and you can listen to those. Don't study that. Don't copy them. Just listen. Bye, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.